Hi, it's Lisa from Beyond Authentic, and today I've got another witch casket unboxing. This is the box for November. Now, as always, we did get sent a little email with the details on of what this box would be themed around, and as always, I've already forgotten what that was. So this is as much of a surprise to me as it is to you. But anyway, this is what the box always comes with. If you haven't seen a witch casket unboxing before, all the social media details are there, and that's their website if you want to get a box for yourself. Now, this is not sponsored. I pay for this myself. It's £29 in the UK, including postage and packing, and £34 in Europe, and £36 in the rest of the world. So we always get our little pamphlet that comes on top, and this gives us our theme, and it says letting go. Don't sing Disney, don't sing Disney, don't sing Disney, don't sing Disney. Now, I'm not going to sing Disney. I so want to, but that's just my ADHD brain. Look at that. That's rather stunning, isn't it? We always get a nice art printy thing in the inside of the pamphlet. That's rather nice. I like that. With our herbs drying, our slices of oranges drying, a pentacle, all sorts of other witchy bits and pieces, potion bottles, spell bottles, crystals. And it says, thank you so much for subscribing to our November witch casket. This casket is filled with magical tools to help you cleanse, let go, and move on from that which no longer serves you. Please read through this pamphlet so you can familiarize yourself with this month's items. And then it talks about tagging social media things. And it says, we love seeing your casket items gracing your magical spaces. Thank you for always making us feel so lucky to be doing what we do. And then tells us about they're working very hard on December's box. So yeah, we'll see what happens next month. And then inside this pamphlet, it goes on to tell us all of the items that we're supposed to have in the box. So we'll check that at the end of the video. So then we always get an art card. This is rather nice. Look at the moths with a full moon. As I'm recording this, it's the last day of the November moon, the beaver moon. Of the full moon, I should say, not just any moon. You know, we've always got a moon, but the last day of the full moon. And the monthly manifestations on here, it says, what are my goals this month? What practical steps can I reach to take these goals? Can I take to reach these goals? Sorry. And what magical steps can I take to reach these goals? The seeds are planted, intentions are set. I command my desires be met. That's quite a nice. I like that. I do like their in-house style, actually. I've got to say, I do really like. It's kind of a little bit basic, but also quite nicely sort of nuanced, if you like. I like the style of it. We always get a spell kit, and I am well known for not doing any of the spell kits, but this is a cord cutting ritual kit. Now, cord cutting is very good if you want to separate from a person or separate from a situation that you seem to be bound in. So relationships, contracts, things like that. Yep, this is exactly what I would expect. We have it says you will need a fireproof plate or tray, 2 black candles, and a length of string or twine. So that's what we've got. So basically, cord cutting is you wind the cord or tie it around both candles and you let it burn down. Sometimes you tie them really close together like this, and then you move them further and further apart each time, or you can just tie them separately as is and let the candle burn and visualize when the string or the twine burns that's the connection gone. Let's just have a look at which one they say here. It says stand your candles on a fireproof tray using suitable candle holders a couple of inches apart. Tie them together with the string. Do this with the intention that one candle represents you and the other represents the person, emotion, or thing you are separating yourself from. And then it says there's a rhyming spell. It says sit and meditate as the candles burn and the cord is cut, and visualize your energetic attachment to the person or emotion or thing being cut. Feel yourself becoming detached, empowered, and able to move on without this in your life. It's a standard spell, basically. It's a standard witchy working. I like this. I do some cord cutting. My way of doing it is a little bit different. I do the standard one where you have these two sort of, like, as I say, like this, and you wind the cord around them, tie it round like this, and it is really all about having that that twine represent the connection. The other way of doing it is that basically you have them, as I say, you have them sort of like loosely bound, I guess. There we go. So you'd like tie, I can't really do it when I'm holding them, but you'd have that one there, and then this one here, and you would light it for, I don't know, say quarter of an hour, like that. You'd light them for quarter of an hour, blow them out, and then the next day you'd move them further apart, quarter of an hour, blow them out, further apart, quarter of an hour, blow them out, until you get to them as far apart as you can go. So it's a bit like that, and you have them right down at the bottom. And then when the twine burns, not only have you visually moved them apart, so you've got that separation, but then when it burns, that's the final tie, the final connection burnt. So that's the way that I normally, if I want to do a serious cord cutting, then that's what I would do, to move them apart, because that represents, you know, visually it represents that separation. If you want to do it all in one, then the standard way is as they've said here, just to tie them together and to bind them that way, and then to light your candles. But that's a really good working, actually. This is one that I will do. So, you know, just as I'm saying traditionally I don't do them, this is one that I will be using. Right, what else have we got in here? So go through the things we've normally got. Our enamel pin is a lovely moth. Look at that. That's really pretty. I like moths. I like that they represent transformation. And oh, look, we've got the moons at the bottom there. That's really cute. And there, look, in fact, I think they're all around the moth. That's really cute, actually. I like that. I do like their enamel pins. Look, it's the same design. I do like the enamel pins from Witch Casket. If anybody knows me in real life, generally at any time I'm either wearing one or more pins on my jacket, on my cardigan, on my t-shirts, whatever I'm wearing, they tend to be on there. We also always get a spell, or not a spell, what's it called? A parchment, a sheet. So let's have a look at what this is today. It's our letting go burial ritual. Now that's interesting. It says it's a powerful ritual to help you to let go of the past. You will need angelica, lemon balm, paper and pencil or a pen, a fireproof bowl, and a match. Now, again, I imagine, now I'm not going to read through the entire parchment on the scroll, but I do imagine that you write down the thing you want to get rid of, maybe light the angelica, and maybe put some lemon balm drops on the paper to let it burn, and then that's how you let it go. That would be my intuitive kind of understanding on how I do paper rituals. But yeah, that looks like a really interesting one. These A4 sheets are really cool. I don't ever show people what's on these, okay, not even on the Witches Road website. And the reason I don't do that is because this isn't designed to be a free resource. Okay, this isn't like a free PDF where, for example, I've created a basic candle magic sheet that's available on the website to download. It's a version that I've written myself, and that is designed to be a free PDF. So you can go off and find it, download it yourself, perfectly free, absolutely no problem. This isn't designed to be that. This has been supplied as part of a subscription box. If you go onto the Witch Casket website, you can actually buy scrolls from previous boxes, and there's designed to be a cost element, because there is that exchange between ourselves as the people purchasing the box or purchasing the individual scroll, and Deb and Ella, who are obviously the people that make it. There's designed to be that energy exchange. Now, obviously, there isn't that exchange if I was to put this for free everywhere on the interwebs, or even on this video. So that's why personally I don't do it. But I'm sure if you scout around YouTube, other people choose to show those scrolls. We do normally get a crystal as well. I'm just looking for that. This is our crystal of the month. Let's have a look. Oh, that's nice. Oh, it's Amazonite. Okay, Amazonite is not a stone I know of. For a second, I thought it was, bizarrely, my brain went to opalite, which it absolutely isn't at all. But it says Amazonite is a gentle stone of truth, compassion, and kindness. It helps you to communicate your truth and soothes tense situations. Amazonite balances the nervous system and encourages you to move forward without fear. That's really cool. That's really cool. I've got a massive collection of tumble stones, from not just from this box, but I also, generally it's something I will pick up whenever I go to a psychic fair or go to an alternative sort of witchy shop. You can always guarantee I'll end with at least, or I'll leave with at least a couple of tumble stones. So that's really cool. Amazonite. Now then, this is now all of our interesting, super interesting items. So what have we got? We've got sandalwood incense cones. Right, now this is something I'm not going to burn, because my other half has asthma, and since COVID, he's now dealing with long COVID, and since that, his breathing is can be really difficult. And so I'm not going to burn anything that's going to trigger him. So that's why I never use any of the incenses anymore. But it says here it's a traditional cleansing incense burned to banish negative or stagnant energies. Absolutely. Sandalwood is absolutely lovely for doing that. And it comes in a sealed. Oh, it does. It does smell good, though, sandalwood. It comes in a sealed little envelope. So this will be an item that goes up on the witchesroad.co.uk website. Subscription box items that I can't use and none of my witchy friends want will end up on that website. And so invariably, a lot of the incenses go up on there. Now, what I do is I put it at a 25% saving on the cost on their Witch Caskets website. Okay, so if you want to have a look at previous sub boxes, that it's always at least 25% discounted from the Witch Casket price. What else have we got in here then? I'm interested to see what this lovely pouch is. I'm loving, again, this looks more like a butterfly, but I'm loving the sort of the design that goes through it. Let's have a look. So we've got, is it going to be, oh, it's scissors. Wow. Oh, they're really nice. Oh, they're really nice. Oh, wow. It says ornate altar scissors. These enchanting altar scissors can not only be used to cut your cords for spells such as knot magic, they have many other uses, both physically and symbolically, in rituals for unbinding, cutting, or breaking. Wow. That's really nice. They're really nice design as well. Look at that. They do look like witchy scissors, don't they? Something, either that or really elaborate sort of sewing scissors that your grandma or your great grandma would have had. Look at these. These are really cool. These are really cool. I like these a lot. They almost look like they could be hairdressing scissors as well. But these are ones that I will absolutely keep, and I will absolutely use these as only for magical purposes. Invariably, right, I am somebody who has scissors that I use just for fabric, and you can guarantee at some point they will get used for paper, or they will get used for something they shouldn't be, to open something, and they end up getting blunted. But these ones I absolutely will keep as altar scissors. What else have we got? This is quite an interesting box altogether, isn't it? So we've got a Letting Go herb blend. It says a magical blend of angelica, dandelion leaf, and lemon balm. So we've had those two herbs already, and it says use this magical herb blend for any spell or ritual relating to letting go and moving on. Use to dress or encircle candles, add to charm bags and spell jars, or use in ritual baths. Interesting. Is that going to be a sealed? Oh no, it's not a sealed bag this time. It's a little envelopey bag. Let's give it a little sniff. Oh, it just smells like a really lovely herbal tea. I don't think I can use it for that, but it smells really nice actually. And we've got one of these that I believe this came from Witch Casket long ago. But I've got my little candle, which basically you light the candle in there and you put whatever crystals that you're using and your herbs in the bottom bit, and you can also dress the candle, so you could use a little bit of an anointing oil. For instance, I use like a what's it called, a full moon oil, so you can use that, and then the oil just helps some of the herbs to stick on the outside of the candle, and as the candle burns, sometimes some of the little herbs can get caught in the flames, so it just adds a little bit of smell. It doesn't happen every time, which is, you don't want that to happen every time, otherwise you've got multiple wicks and the candle just gets a bit dangerous. But yeah, so that's really cool. Like that herb blend. What else have we got? Oh, I'll use this one next. A magical spell candle holders. Oh, okay. We need that for our cord cutting. How apt that we've got two little, oh, they're just the little basic ceramic ones, but look, we've got stars on them. Oh, they're cute. They're really cute. Oh, look at that. That's really nice, actually. Oh, they're lovely. They're really dinky. But again, where did our candles go for our working? It was in that one, wasn't it? Yes. Look at that. And I think, didn't we have, oh, it was in the parchment scroll, wasn't it? Where it said about using angelica and one of the other herbs in the letting go ritual. Look at that. They will fit perfectly in there. That's really cool. That is so cool. I love it when you get a kit that's designed for a specific series of spells, but you can also just use these as candle holders. I think those look lovely. Oh, they're really cool. Yay, this is a good box. I like this. This is a good box. And cord cuttings can be used in so many different ways at so many different times a year. Whenever you make a New Year's resolution, it's really useful to back it up with a cord cutting ritual. Even if you want to quit smoking, or you want to, you know, break the habit of eating for the sake of it, or break the habit of comfort eating, or break the habit of snacking, anything like that, cord cutting is really, really good for. I'll be doing that myself in January. Let me know down below if you want me to make a video on cord cutting and all the various things they can be used for. But yay, these are really cute. I really like that. Useful. So there's two more boxes. We've got a little box and a big box. Let's go for the little box first. This is our ornate glass tear catcher. In witchcraft, collecting tears can be a useful practice, since our tears can be used in spells for letting go and moving on. Angry tears can be used in spells to let go of your anger, and sad tears can be used in spells to ease sorrow and grief, or let go of things that hurt you. Use tears to anoint candles and tools, to add to ritual baths, potions, etc. A tear collector. Oh, this is the thing that was on this. So, oh, hang on. Where was it? Was it on here? No, it was on here. Look, this is going to be that. Oh, and we've even got the scissors there, giving us a clue. Let's have a look. Oh, it is. Oh, look at that. That is a rather gorgeous potion bottle. I'm not sure I would use it to collect my tears. I don't cry that much, only if I'm chopping onions. And I don't think there's many spells that I can use onion tears. No, but that is really pretty, actually. That is really pretty. As a little potion bottle, I haven't got a little stand-up potion bottle either. That's really like a, you know, one like this shape. I've always got the ones that look like a standard vase, or a standard bottle, but that's really cool. That's really cool. Oh, I like that. I'm not going to use it to collect tears, but I could use it to collect all sorts of other bits, little bits of rainwater or storm water. You could use it for putting, if you're doing a working with an oil and you're wanting to create an anointing oil specifically, you could use it for that. You could turn it into a necklace and wear your lover's blood in it, like Angelina Jolie is alleged to have used to do back in the day before she was with Brad. I know, right? I know. There's all sorts you could use for that. That's really cool. I like it. And I like the glass, the sort of almost scrying ball. Oh, that's really cool. I haven't got one and have never had a tear catcher or bottle that shape, so that is very cool. And then our last item today is a smoke cleansing crystal shelf. Smoke cleansing crystal shelf. It says, a unique invention crafted exclusively for our Witch Casket subscribers. Place any crystal, jewelry, amulet, or other small item which needs to be cleansed on the upper shelf, lighting your incense cone below. That's why we got cones today then. Allow the smoke to cleanse your item of all stagnant or negative energy, ready for use. Okay. Okay. So is it wooden? Oh, it does look like it is wooden. Oh, look at that. We've got a little house shape with the moon phases on it. That's really cool. And then we've got, oh, look, we've got a little metal thing in the bottom. That's really cool, actually. There's a little metal disc there to put your cones on, and then the smoke will waft, and it will waft through, and then you put whatever needs to be charged in the top part. Do you know what? I really like that. I really like that. That's actually really cool. I haven't ever seen anything like that. And this is something I could use. I could actually use the cones, pop them in here and pop this outside and just let it burn outside to cleanse items. Yes, that's actually really cool. Oh, I like this box. This has been a really good box. Lots of little things. Lots of things that I guess I can find a use for. Not that something I was thinking, oh, I really must go out and buy a smoke cleansing crystal shelf or something. But I really like it. I really, really do. I think this is really cool. A really interesting box for the theme. Let me know your thoughts down below. I'm just going to double check that I've got everything in my box that I am supposed to have. So just bear with me while I go through the little pamphlet. Yep, I've got absolutely everything in there that it says that I should be getting. So I've got absolutely everything that I'm expecting in there. Let me know what your favorite item is, everybody. Let me know your thoughts and feelings about this particular box. If this turned up on your doorstep for £29, what would you think? Would you be thinking this is a really good value box? Would you think it's a bit meh? What are your thoughts? So my favorite item out of this box is probably going to be, do you know what? I think it might actually be the scissors. I think it might actually be the scissors because they are something that will instantly go. I've got a little pot. Let me show you my little pot. Hang on. So this is my little pot. The pot's from Witch Casket, actually. I think it was supposed to be a drinking vessel, but I use it to keep all of my little accoutrements in. So I've got my wick cutters that came from Witch Casket, some spoons from Witch Casket, little wooden spoons, metallic spoons, all of those sort of things. My potion stirrers from Witch Casket. I've actually got a second one there because I bought a second one as well. So my scissors will quite happily go in there as part of my sort of witchy accoutrement useful tools selection. So I'm very happy to have those. So these are my star item. Let me know what yours would be. Let me know your thoughts and feelings. And again, if you want me to do a cord cutting ritual on the channel, do let me know down below. That's it for me though. Don't forget, well, I go live every Tuesday evening and Sunday evening at 7 p.m. UK time with some tarot readings. We do free tarot readings and we do donation tarot readings if you want to queue jump and make sure that your reading is next in the queue. Also, I will be doing a lot more witchy type videos coming soon, so do keep an eye out for that. If you haven't done already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, ding your bell, and let YouTube know that you want to be notified of each and every time I upload a video or go live. I think this is a really good box this month. Once again, if you want to get your own subscription, you can do so. All the details are down in the description box below. Again, it's not sponsored in any way. But that is it from me. And as I always say, stay you, stay true, stay authentic, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.